see what we got. Woman realizes stalk ex-boyfriend. Let's see what happened.
He passed away. I'm sorry.
Oh, she's shaking.
It's 6:30 p.m. on June 30th. An armed man is stalking his ex-girlfriend, Tasha Castaneda, who's attending another man's birthday party. In just a few minutes, he plans to go in and do the unthinkable.
Ma'am, I need you to tell me exactly what happened.
Okay, today's my brother's birthday dinner, and I think he invited a girl, and I think the girl's boyfriend, I think he showed up and he just saw my brother.
Officers quickly rush to the scene, completely unaware of the horror they're about to walk into.
Your whole family,
Thank you.
Bring a little chip with you, and then her boyfriend come in. Oh.
Is there anybody in the house? Ma'am, who's in the house? Does anybody have a gun in here? Okay, here, watch out. Watch out. Here, watch out. Okay. Here, honey.
Fitz, what do you got where?
Right there.
Okay. I need you to move, ma'am.
Please. She was
Hey, do me a favor, just hold my flashlight right here, okay?
Yes.
S5 EMS is entering.
Where's it at? Right there in the shoulder?
Rez, struck 6 times in the upper body. His pulse is so faint, officers can't tell if he's moments from death or already gone. But with no time to waste, especially with a killer on the loose, they rush him outside and scramble him into the ambulance.
Take the monitor off. Play it flat. All right.
We got one to the neck.
Yep.
There's another one to this arm.
Okay, put this
There's
rail up.
2 chest seals on the abdomen.
Appreciate you.
He's not gonna make it. Barely, and it may have been a sinus pulse from him bleeding out, because he was losing a lot of blood. That's why I stopped CPR, because he was losing more blood from CPR than he was with just the chest seals on there.
Kelly is rushed to the hospital, clinging to life. With his condition uncertain, officers turn to the witnesses inside the home, desperate to figure out what exactly had happened. And they don't know it yet, but the suspect is already fleeing, and they're racing against the clock to catch him. So the first person they speak to is the victim's sister, Alondra Rosales, and what she reveals makes it clear the shooter was targeting someone specific.
Is it just you guys here?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Hang on. 1 second. Okay. Well, who was home when this happened?
My mom, her, and me. There was a guy who came in and he opened the door and he picked this up and I saw that he had a gun and I told my mom to grab my son, take him to the room, and he asked her. He said, "What are you doing here?" And I don't know what she replied. And then he asked, "Do you love me? What are you doing here?" And he just shot. I heard 4 to 6 shots. I can't remember exactly. And then he just ran out.
From Alondra's account, it becomes clear.
That's why you gotta watch who you invite to your house. I tell you that. I don't invite everybody to my house. Like, if you come to my house, I gotta at least know where you stay at too. I gotta know a lot of shit about you. You know what I'm saying?
Clear that the woman sitting behind her on the sofa, 21-year-old Tasha Castaneda, is connected to the shooter. And when they turn to speak with her, they discover she knows exactly what went down.
What's his name?
Melvin Orlando Guevara Jr.
So it's your ex-boyfriend? All right, I'm gonna have you come outside.
It's an ex. So, was he an ex or
All right,
was
when did
he?
y'all break
or
up?
was y'all still fucking around? So you wouldn't have asked, "Do you love me?" Like, what you doing here? You don't ask those questions. You ask.
Was he violent during your relationship? Did it ever get reported?
No. I don't know how he has my location. I've turned it off. He's literally popped up to my job. He's pulled up everywhere that.
Okay.
He's been talking about he was gonna hurt me.
Have you known Kelly for a long time?
Today is the first day that I've texted him in years.
How long were you here?
I wasn't even here for 20 minutes.
Jesus.
It's not the first time. Like, he would say if I did something that he would hurt somebody, and he's gonna go. And he already tried because he had marks on his neck.
Damn.
From flu to ew, your air remembers. Unlike air fresheners, Lysol Air Sanitizer eliminates odors by killing 99.9% of viruses and bacteria in the air. Scent can't sanitize. Lysol can.
Pair ambition with AI,
Goddamn.
and almost anything is possible. Make your most ambitious ideas into your
While talking to Tasha, it quickly becomes clear that Melvin is dangerous and unpredictable. Tasha explains that she and Melvin had been together for 6 years before breaking up just 5 weeks earlier. Since then, he had unraveled, threatening her, stalking her, attempting to harm himself, and creating multiple terrifying incidents that left her in constant fear. It was obvious this wasn't just a breakup gone bad. It was an obsession turned violent. And what unsettles them the most is Tasha's fear that Melvin always seems to know where she is. Somehow, he's tracking her, which means even now, she may not be safe. With this in mind, police issue a statewide bolo for Melvin and his white dually pickup. The manhunt is on, but catching him will prove to be anything but simple. Hours pass with no sign of Melvin. It feels like he's vanished. And with a gunman on the loose, every minute that slips by only raises the danger. But after nearly 5 hours, a lead finally comes in. Melvin's truck, parked outside a home in the city. Officers race to the scene, surrounding the property and preparing for the worst. For the first time that night, it seems like they might finally have him cornered. But as they're about to learn, this won't be as simple as it seems.
Melvin, this is the Smith County Sheriff's Office. We know you're inside the residence. We are not leaving. Come to the door with your hands above your head. Do it now.
Officers surround the house, weapons drawn, calling for Melvin to come out. They make contact with the homeowner, his friend's mother, hoping she can provide information about his whereabouts. But it quickly appears to the officers that she isn't being entirely truthful.
She's being evasive. She said that he showed up around 6:30 when she got home. Melvin did our suspect, and she doesn't know where they went after that.
His vehicle?
Apparently Mario's drives a tan truck that's not that tan truck, but she said it's a tan truck, but it's not that tan truck.
Yeah.
She doesn't know anything besides tan truck.
Yep.
Is it on the same insurance standard?
I have no clue.
Why would you leave and not take your truck?
Well, so she says that they have 2 tan trucks, suddenly. She says they have 2 tan trucks. I think they're inside.
Officers begin to suspect she's not telling the whole truth. Melvin's car is still parked outside, suggesting he hasn't left the scene, and her evasiveness only fuels their doubts. So they split up. Some continue to watch the house, while others push into the wooded area by the house, guns raised, searching for Melvin, bracing for an ambush.
3 out of 3. Anybody come across the channel, let's get them detainees at this point.
Well, they do find them over there at that house, around that house. We need to take her ass.
I think we have them all on order.
I got one window.
Just from my vantage point, there's a lot of brush and stuff, so I won't be able to see him in the house, but if he tries to hop this fence or something, we got the west side.
10-4, we got about 4 or 5 guys on the other side of the fence.
Officers sweep through the trees, but the search comes up empty, with no sign of him anywhere. So they hold their position in the wooded area in case he makes an escape from the house. Back in front of the residence, a radio call comes in, and it soon seems like the mother was telling the truth after all.
S8's all units, status update. The mother says that our suspect is with her son in a tan or champagne-covered Chevrolet driving around trying to calm down. Keep your eyes out on the perimeter for a tan Silverado. I'll try to get more identifying information on that as we go.
Is it not this one that's in the driveway already?
Yeah, no, they're driving around, man.
So her son's driving around with the homicide suspect, just, trying to calm him down? What's your driver's license?
What is real with that?
The confirmation from the officer flips the situation on its head. Melvin isn't inside the house at all. He's already gone, driving through the city with his friend Mario in a truck nearly identical to the one in the driveway. The mistake has cost officers precious time, and now they're back to square one with their dangerous gunman still on the loose. Over the next hour, the manhunt intensifies. Multiple units scouring the city, desperate to spot Melvin before he disappears again. Then, one of the patrols stumbles on something strange. A flipped truck matching the description of Melvin's vehicle on the side of the road.
But he wasn't driving, so he must have tried to grab the wheel from your boy who was driving or something, and they flipped that bitch.
As officers inspect the overturned truck, it quickly becomes clear that it is not the vehicle Melvin was driving. The search continues across the city as investigators pursue other possible leads.
Tyler PD 321 en route with the ARV. Let's go. Just took off running. That vehicle matches description.
Scammers, stalkers, criminals, they all want your data. But if they can't find it, they can't harm you. With
Oh well. They said a truck ran?
No, somebody chased after a Nissan Rogue that was just over.
Oh, dang.
Yet again, officers run into a false lead, this time even pursuing the wrong vehicle. With no confirmed sightings of Melvin's truck, confidence in the search begins to fade. But just as it seems he may have gotten away, another radio call comes in.
I feel like I know who the vehicle returns to. This friend that he's with, hey, you want to copy a plate? Mall, George X-ray, 1388.
Mercy.
Carbon, if that's the truck, we're checking off. They're following a truck.
That's gonna be it.
Oh, we gotta hear it.
After more than an hour of relentless searching and several false leads, an officer finally spots the vehicle at South-Southeast Loop 323 and confirms that Melvin and Mario are inside. They radio for backup, and within minutes, multiple units rush to the scene, taking positions to the south and west of the truck, preparing to confront Melvin. But they can't take any chances, because based on Tasha's earlier statements, it's clear Melvin isn't afraid of dying and could do something extremely reckless, so officers approach with caution.
Under 6. Hey! Hands! Keep.
Walk backwards. Hey, I got it. Walk backwards. You're walking back right there. Stay. Stop. Keep your hands up. Alright, get on your knees. Keep your hands up.
And Melvin or Mario?
Negative, we got one out.
Face away from me. Hands up. Walk back. Keep coming.
Since I got pistol, I'll go
Keep
cook.
coming. Keep your hands up. Keep walking back. Keep your hands up.
Yep. 29, I got the driver detained in my vehicle. Alright, take a seat for me.
Is your boy?
Okay.
Have a seat.
Officers immediately detain Melvin and Mario and bring them to the station for questioning. Right now, detectives need a confession. All they have are witness accounts and accusations. Without something concrete, the case could collapse in court and Melvin could walk free. So detectives prepare for the interrogation. But almost immediately, it becomes clear that getting Melvin to confess, or even say anything at all, will prove far more difficult than expected.
So what'll happen now, man? It's a lot of dumb stuff. So she tell you where she was at tonight? No. How'd you figure out where she's at?
Truck.
Her truck? You have like an app or something like that? So what all did you do when you knew where she was at? Was she like not answering or something?
She wasn't answering, I don't know.
Do what?
Yeah, she wasn't answering, I don't know.
She didn't tell you where she was at? You just showed up over there? So what all happened when you got over there, man?
Man, I messed up.
You were messed up? Just acting in the moment?
Whatever I was feeling, I was intoxicated.
What were you intoxicated on, man?
Alcohol.
Alcohol? How much did you have to drink? So were you aiming at anybody when you shot, or you just firing, or what? Do you know how many times you shot? Like 1 or 2 times, a bunch of times? Do you know if you hit anybody?
No, I don't.
Well, you did hit somebody, and that person's dead.
Melvin barely responds to the detectives, only mumbling occasionally. Frustrated but strategic, the detectives change their approach, steering the conversation towards his relationship with Tasha, knowing that his obsession might finally make him open up.
How long y'all get together?
7 years.
7 years? So you're what, 21? So y'all like high school sweethearts for the most part? So were y'all engaged at one point or something?
Yes, sir.
So I'm not trying to get up in your business. What y'all fighting over?
I guess for not being enough, you're not being enough, I don't know, man.
So why'd you bring the gun over there, man?
You said you were mad, right?
Were you trying to hurt Tasha or no?
I'm trying to hurt anybody. I don't know what I would do.
Were you just feeling mad? Seeing red?
I don't drink a lot, dude, so I don't know, man. I wanted to feel whatever she was feeling.
I really think this is the true definition of crime of passion. Like, he really did it in the heat of the moment. He followed and stalked her. But you know, it was out of love. Out of crazy love, toxic love. Y'all know how that shit go.
Were you mad that she was there with another dude?
No, not really. We're trying to get over everything. I really don't know, man. I don't know what's been going on the past few days. Haven't had any sleep. I've been thinking about it. I don't know what's going on. I was trying to get back together. I guess help. I mean, I don't even know where we were as a couple. I don't know. I was just there trying to make things better.
Describe that to me, man. What do you mean by that?
I don't know, man.
So
I've been working hard, man. Struggling, fighting. She just really wanted to get drunk. I wanted to feel that.
So you've been trying to work through the relationship and she just wants to drink and party or what?
I think that was her intention, to just leave. That's what she was ready for. I don't know.
Melvin finally revealed everything they needed. An obsession with Tasha, mixed with jealousy over her being at another man's birthday, drove Melvin to murder. And with his pattern of threats and violent outbursts, it was only a matter of time before it ended in tragedy. Though he claimed to be under the influence that night, the fact that he fired 6 shots suggests this wasn't an accident, but an intentional act. Back at the hospital, Kelly Torres was pronounced dead from his injuries. He would never make it home from what should have been his 22nd birthday. As for the others that night, Melvin's friend Mario had only been driving him around, trying to calm him down. He was eventually released without charges. Melvin, however, was charged with murder on June 30th, 2024, and held on $500,000 bail. On February 2nd, after a 2-day trial, he was found guilty of capital murder and sentenced to life in prison without parole.
So what if he would have had money and just bind it right out? And got
You been on that body? No, you haven't been on
No, this is the first one.
So you gotta help.
Nah, this is the next one. This is the next one. Y'all gonna have to wait. Y'all gonna have to go check the next one out if y'all wanna watch this one. If y'all like the one we just watched, like, comment, subscribe. We gonna go on to this one right here.